I was just trying to play. For some reason, like the Wi-Fi, for what, 2 minutes, it just went off for some reason. So that's really it.
Well, you're here now. That's all that matters. I'm glad that you're here now. Shizuka as well. How you doing, Shizuka? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. Awesome. I'm glad that you're good. I'm good as well. Am I good? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good. Well, have we got any cool news you want to share with the group today? Anything new you want to show us? Anything cool you did? Anywhere you went? Any new games you've been playing? Any new movies you watched? Any friends that you got to see?
Probably nothing.
So you guys were just all week, just like, can you discuss something maybe? They've got two hands.
Today,
Yeah.
I played friend with Fortnite.
You played Fortnite with your friend?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you already played, or you played later?
Already.
Already played. Nice. Did you win a game?
Yes. Before.
Nice. Winning on Fortnite is quite tough, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. Do you think so, Ito? Is it difficult to win on Fortnite, or is it easy?
According to my friend, I think it's supposed to be hard.
No, okay. Oh, so you never played Fortnite before? I thought you
No,
did.
but I think my friend always says like it's super hard. He wakes up at like 3 a.m. in the morning, start playing Fortnite at like 4 a.m. in the morning for some reason.
Okay, he plays at 4 a.m.
Yeah, for some reason.
Do you think he's telling the truth?
Yeah, because
Okay, sure. Yeah, he said it, but I don't believe him. I think his parents would be very angry if he was really good at that. Or he has really bad parents. Or he's a super ninja, that is it. But he should be tired every day.
But he might have to study every night for some hours, and
He plays in the morning?
Yeah, or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
that's crazy. I don't think I've ever woken up at 4 a.m. to play video games before.
I did sometimes wake up at like 3 a.m. because my grandparents would like wake up, like starting to argue at like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Why do old people do that? They always wake up at like death o'clock in the morning.
Didn't. I never did.
You never did. I see.
Like, Sissy, why are they arguing
I don't like lying.
Well, say again, I forget.
I don't like lying.
You don't like lying? Yeah, I don't like lying either. It's not a good thing.
Once you get caught, that will be embarrassing.
Yeah, it's also embarrassing, right? And what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else about that. What was I going to say? It's gone. I think it's gone. But we were talking about waking up. Oh, I've woken up and not been able to sleep before. So I wake up at maybe 2, and I'm like, oh, let's go back to sleep. Can't sleep. And then maybe at 3 or 4, I decided, well, I can't sleep. If I play a game for maybe an hour, maybe I can sleep after. So I've done that before, but only when I really feel like I can't sleep at all. But I've never woken up on purpose at like 4 a.m. to go and play video games.
Nah, like
That's just crazy.
Like that's just crazy.
It's gonna mess your whole day up, I think.
Yeah, like why do you start playing video games at like 4 a.m.? That's kind of crazy.
I'm concentrating in school or I have work. I have to do, my job. If I do that, then I'll be.
But I think he's only doing that on like weekends, like only on weekends.
Man, that's not so bad. It's still bad. But it's
Still bad. Still bad. Only on Saturday. Right.
I remember trying to stay up all night though when I was a bit older. But I wasn't 10. I was like 14, 15, and I used to do all night things with friends. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. If there's anything else to talk about, let's talk about it a bit later. For now, let's get into our math. Mr. Williams has a rope that's 4 meters long, and he cuts the rope into 1/3-meter sections. If he does that, how many sections does he cut? And we could draw a visual model as well. I'll draw the visual model, I think, but I want you guys to send me how many different cuts. And I think this lesson is going to continue what we've been doing recently. Yeah, we haven't done this yet, but it's more or less the same kind of thing. Yeah, you guys all said it. If I drew a visual model, I think it would look like this, right? 4 meters. Oh, that's not a straight line. What is a straight line? This is the straight line. Okay, I draw this, that maybe the rope, and maybe kind of like this. I think that's 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 meters, right? That looks good. I think that looks good. And then we cut it into 1/3 sections. So that means we cut each section into 1/3 pieces. And then if you want after that, you can count all the pieces, which you can see it's just 4 times 3, really, because there's 3 sections in each. And our question now asked us to divide 4 into 1/3 pieces. It's the same as 4 times 3, which is 5, like you guys said. And we lost Shizuku. Okay. Interpret and solve division of a whole number by unit fraction. Ito, what is a unit fraction?
Well, your unit fraction, no idea why the answer is changing every day for some reason.
Do you want me to give you the 2 again? So here's one of them, and here's the other one.
Yeah.
Which one of these is the unit fraction?
2/3.
Every time he says the wrong one, every single time. Yeah, Shizuka sent me the message. Yeah, Shizuka remembers. Okay, unit means 1 a lot of the time. It doesn't always mean 1, but it often means 1. And so unit fraction is the one where the numerator is 1.
So we can just say 3/1 million.
3/1 million.
I mean 1 over 155 quadrillion.
1 over 155 quadrillion. Wow, 155 I'm trying to think of how to write even that. It's gonna be like this,
No idea.
this, and this, and then this. I think this close.
Yeah.
155 quadrillion, trillion, billion, million. I think that's gonna be quite close actually. Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason in English today we literally needed to say quintillion or something.
No, don't do quintillion, because if it's quintillion, I gotta move all these guys over here.
That's
Or I just add well, more zeros. But anyway, yeah, this is also a unit fraction because there's 1 in the numerator. And so any number, any fraction that has a numerator of 1 is a unit fraction. It's always been like that, and you know it's going to be like that next week as well. So when I ask you which one's the unit fraction, it's still going to be the one that has the 1 on the top. And try to remember that. Okay. Thank you, she's answers as well. Okay. And just to be careful with the English, you said some numbers, but it's 1 over any number. Any number. It's not the gap, it's not the space, it's any number. Except for 1 number. You cannot have one particular number. Do you know what number you're not allowed to put here? There's 1 number you're not allowed to put here.
yeah, infinite.
Infinity is actually okay.
Oh yeah, 1.
1 is also okay, because 1 over 1 equals 1.
Wait, every odd number?
Every odd number, 1 is an odd number, but 1 over 3 is odd, that's fine as well. 1 over 5 is odd.
0?
0. You cannot do 1 over 0. Yeah, you can. The universe explodes.
It's just gonna be 0. Done.
It's not 0. It's not 0. I can probably try to show you why it's not 0. But 0 over something else is 0. That's fine. However, it doesn't make sense to go the other way around. For example, if I say there's 2 people, and we need to share 0 cookies, how many cookies does each person get?
Yeah, that's exactly the question. So the literally answer is 0. Done.
Yeah, but this is fine. Numerator 0 is fine. But denominator 0 doesn't make sense. Because if I ask the same question in reverse, I say there's 0 people
Yeah.
and 2 cookies.
Yeah.
How many cookies does each person get?
Yeah, that's exactly the question. Since there's 0 people, since there's only 0 people, and there's gonna be 2 cookies, I mean that.
How much does each person get?
Yeah, that's
There's
exactly
no
the question. So that means that's just gonna be 0 over 2. Done.
It's not.
I mean,
0.
2 over 0.
It's not 0. It doesn't make sense. The question doesn't make sense. Is the correct answer. 0 people, there's no one. There is no one. And I ask the question, how many cookies does each person get? There's no people to give cookies to. They don't exist. They're not there. It just doesn't work. So this is actually what we call undefined, which is a difficult thing to understand. But we'll not get too deep into that because it's going to be quite difficult for you guys to understand. The thing I want you to remember, Ito, is you might think it's 0, but it's not. You can ask any teacher who knows math, any person that knows math, you can never divide by 0. It is not okay to do that in mathematics. This just does not make sense. It's hard is the correct answer. I don't know, yeah, is the correct answer to this question.
Yeah,
not
that's
0.
disgusting.
Disgusting. I don't know if that's the correct word that I would use, but it's interesting to me. Anyway, I can create a story. Now today we're going to work on trying to make stories for certain things. We kind of worked on this a little bit before, making stories. It's pretty tough to do so, but we'll look at some ideas and then have a look. Okay, so if I ask, what problem can be solved by finding the number of 1/4 size parts in 4 holes? Well, first, let's just answer this question first. So if I say that the question looks like this, what is the answer? Can you send me in the chat, please? Thank you. Nice. Yeah, 16, right? Because it's 4 times 4, basically. But today's question, or today's challenge, is trying to think of a real situation where this might be a real question. Just like before, this page here said, well, we have a rope that's 4 meters long, and we cut it into 1/3 meter sections. How many pieces are there? Can anyone come up with a situation where these numbers might be used? Ito, let's try. What idea do you have? It can't be about rope, though. If it's about rope, we just had rope. We gotta have something else.
Yeah, this might be a little weird.
Alright, let's
Maybe it
try.
might be weird. So let's say this 4 teachers.
4 teachers. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but...
It already is, because I feel like we're gonna cut up 4 teachers into 1/4 pieces.
How do
Please
you
don't
do
cut
that?
me. Ito, please don't cut me up. You're gonna cut me up?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Let's listen to your idea and then see if it works.
Okay, so let's say, let's say they need to do work, and
4 teachers need to do some work. Okay.
yeah, so the work is X, right?
Okay, the work is X, sure. That's kind of the answer you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, each teacher, well, like, let's say, let's say you need to do the work in 5 minutes. I mean,
Okay.
wait,
5, but I don't see a number 5 in there.
I mean, quarter hour.
Each
Quarter.
teacher, okay. So we've got quarter of an hour. This could work, but I think we might need to change it here.
Yeah.
Or an hour. Hang on, let's change it from teachers. Let's say
Let's say there's 4 pizzas.
4 problems need to be solved.
And 0.25 minutes. And 0.25 hours. That's what we
Hang on, 4 problems need to be solved.
can.
And no problems there. We can say something like this. 1 person can solve
0.25 questions.
1/4 of a problem. Maybe this is...
problem. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, so what's the question under this then?
How many people? Wait, how many people do we need to
Perfect,
solve
that's it.
the question?
Yeah, how many people do we need? I think this could be okay. You could do this.
Yeah.
So we need to solve...
You get
We know
that.
what the problems are. We need 4 problems to be solved. And we have 1 person can solve a quarter of a problem. So how many people do we need? Yes, we would need 16 people would be the answer. All Alright, we got there. Thank you. Alright, working together we found something that worked. So we already just wrote a problem. We could draw a visual model as well. Problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3, problem number 4. And we split all these problems into quarters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a very rough one, sorry. But then we have 16 parts, because that's what it is. Okay. Hey, they had pies, basically. Oh, pizzas! They went for pizzas, you know. I know that your backup plan was pizzas. But if there are 4 pizzas and 1 serving is 1 over 4 of a pizza, how many different pieces can we get?
I'm thinking same thing.
Oh, you were thinking the same thing, Akihiro? This is what you were thinking? Nice.
So you can't say everything can be served with round things or pizzas. Pizza is one of the most stuff everything.
Yeah, but it's easy to kind of imagine a question like that, right? I'm just gonna write this in. I think everyone already knows what this is. Everyone remembers what quotient is, right?
Yeah.
Quotient, the answer. So the answer is not 16 pizzas, because that'd be crazy. There's not 16 pizzas here. It's 16 slices. Yeah, you finish with more pizzas than what you started with, right? So you have 4 pizzas, and then cut it into 1 over 4 slices. How many pizzas do I have? Suddenly 16. Okay. Now we're going to try something different. I don't want pizzas being used. I want to see if you guys can come up with something different. We have a different word problem that we can say where it's 5 divided by 1 over 3. Can you guys think of anything that maybe we would have 5 of, or maybe it goes up to 5? We're gonna try someone else. I think you could put your hand up. But if we have 5 things and cut it into pieces of 1 over 3 each, can anyone think of an idea?
So the question is saying, what's the T, right?
It is saying what's T, yeah. Not what's the T, it's what's T.
What's, yeah.
I'm surprised you know the phrase what's the T though. Do you know what's the T means, Ito?
Yeah, but
You don't know what it means? You've heard it though? It means what's the gossip? What's the truth? What are people saying? So it's about gossip. So it's not really a good thing. Anyway, Akihiro's been waiting to give us his idea for this question here. Akihiro, what do you think for this question?
There is 5 apple pie.
5 apple pies, sure.
Then cutting into 3 pieces.
Yeah, 5 apple. I said 54 then, wow. 5 apple pies. And we cut them into 1 over 3 pieces. Okay, what's the question?
Then
How?
how many people can eat 1 piece of apple pie?
Okay, let's make it easier. How many pieces are there? That is easier, right? But no, your idea is good as well. If 1 person can eat 1 over 3, how many pieces are there? Just to make sure you guys understand, can you answer this question for me in the chat? Oh, why did one suppose? Oh, there. Good job. Let's try. Nice and easy, right? Yeah, I think you guys have all got it. 15 is correct. That's what they say. So their idea here was not about apple pies. It says, how many walls can you paint if 1 over 3 gallon of paint is used for each wall, and you have 5 gallons of paint? Okay, draw a visual model. So that visual model is going to look different because 1 wall this is 1 wall basically. So they've done it in different ways. This is 1 wall, this is 2 walls, this is 3 walls, and that's 1 bit of paint. So maybe when they're painting, 1 wall takes this much, another wall takes this much, and the last one takes this much. And if you've got 5 gallons, how many walls can they paint? And the quotient is 15. It means you can paint 15 walls with 5 gallons. Yeah. Nice. Okay, we have a task. We don't have another task. So today's lesson is not really about the math. It's about the real world application, right? We're looking back at like how we can use it in the real world. Okay. Well, let's see here. Shizuka, it's your turn to come up with the story. Now, do you think you can do one? But they've got circles for you. It does say to write and solve a division word problem for this here. I wonder if you can come up with an idea for us. If you can, something new would be awesome. If you think that's too difficult, I don't mind if you do something as similar that you've already seen. But you can't use pizza or apple pie exactly. It has to be a little different. It can still be food.
Like, just a little different is fine.
Just a little different is okay.
Like, blueberry pie is fine.
No, I mean that's a little too simple, right? Can you think of a different round food?
Round food?
It doesn't actually have to be round that you can cut. You can imagine that maybe it's like a pot, and then each person takes out this much, and then someone takes out this much, another person takes out this much of a pot.
Like, in my head, forever, like, I don't know how to say it in English, but Japanese say tofu, and forever just stays in my head.
Tofu is tofu in English. Well, I mean, Japanese it sounds more like tofu, but in English it's just like tofu, like that. Okay, so maybe let's make mabo tofu. Do you like mabo tofu?
Yeah.
Alright, if we make mabo tofu, okay, let's start the story. We want to make mabo tofu. Mabo tofu. So we're going to make mabo tofu. Okay, maybe we go to the supermarket and we get and buy how many, let's say, block of tofu do we get? How many blocks of tofu? Yeah, we get 5 big blocks of tofu. Tofu. Okay. We get 5 big blocks of tofu. Okay. Now, the next question is, looking at this, at our story here, how much tofu do we need for one mabu tofu serving?
What?
So, like, each, like, portion, or each,
Yeah.
like, one-time eating of mabu tofu, how much tofu do we need? Do we need one whole block of tofu for one person?
Yeah, one piece.
One piece. Okay, so how do we say what one piece is?
1/5.
Yeah, so we need 1/5 blocks of tofu for each serving. I'm sorry. There's not really a good English for mabu tofu. It's probably not like this. It probably doesn't have to use. It's probably just mabu tofu. Don't like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, we need 1/5 blocks of tofu for each block of serving. So what's the question at the end? Just Satsu how?
How many?
Use this word.
Wait, what means serving is?
Serving. So you know you've got like ichinimae and inimae and stuff like that. So when we say serving, that's like one person. That's ichinimae.
No.
So for one person to eat at one time. So we can say how many servings like that.
We can
Because like yes, can we? Okay, good job. Because it doesn't really make sense to say how many pieces. Because the tofu gets cut up into big pieces, right? Now, there's so many different pieces. So pieces is okay because you can kind of break it up. But now we need to change it to serving. So serving is just a food for one person. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. It's tough, right? Coming up with stories for these for this here, but this is what we gotta do. So we want to make mabu tofu. We got the supermarket and 5 big blocks of tofu. We need 1/5 blocks of tofu for each mabu tofu serving. How many servings can we make? What is the answer to this question, guys? Can you send me answers in the chat? It's just good. You already had it there, didn't you? You just went, you were ready to go. Akihito's got it. Ito has not. Ito is thinking about something else.
A freaking bug in my room.
Oh, and a mosquito in my room as well. I think kill it with spray.
Oh, heck no. Come on. Each flag is each.
Did you? You didn't answer. You're talking to me, but you didn't answer the question.
Yeah, I already answered it in my head.
Oh, wow, amazing. That's a good thing that I can read minds.
Yeah, at least you can read my mind.
Yeah, awesome. It says 24, right?
Yeah, of course. 25.
Alright, 25 is the correct answer. Next time I want you to send it to me, please. Okay, yeah, 25 here. We can just count these as well. Let's just 25. Alright, I know that thinking about long English sentences is really tough on the brains, and so I think that we shall chill out for a bit. Yeah, let's do that. What are we doing today? We could just spin a wheel to decide, or we could just decide. It's up to you guys. Should we put some stuff in the wheel and see what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Shizuku doesn't mind what we play. You don't usually mind what we play so much, do you?
I don't really care, but except for Plants vs. whatever it's called.
You don't like Plants vs. Zombies?
Like, way too much time. Like, there's 3 people. Like, each people take, let's say, like, around, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It still would take a lot of time.
Okay. So, the options are, I like having Scribble. Well, maybe the sitting game will take Anna. I don't know if you guys like that.
No, I like the sitting. Okay, no.
That's fine. Yeah, just
Yeah, like,
try it.
the sitting game is pretty fun, but, like, look.
Do we want to put the sitting game in, guys? Does anyone want the sitting game in the mix?
No, I don't want it.
Put it in the mix if we want to. Scribble is always going to be there because everyone gets to play it, so I do quite like that. Scribble tabs. Anything else you want to put in the wheel?
If Akihiro wants to, yeah, you can put Plants vs. Zombies.
Should we put Plants vs. Zombies in the wheel?
Okay.
Alright, let's put it in the wheel. Okay, any other games to go in the wheel?
No idea.
No? Alright, so
Battleground or
yeah.
something? Yeah.
What did you say? Battleground?
Yeah, like,
It has to be a game that I've played with you guys before. I'm going to spin this wheel now.
like, why don't you just play your own game?
Well, I see you.
How about is you? That's a long time ago. I don't know if we're gonna play. I don't mind. Should we put it in? I don't know if you guys would enjoy it.
Mhm.
How about it's you? We'll leave that out for now. Okay, let's spin.
Bam.
Tabs. It looks like it's the tabs. It does
Yeah,
look
looks like.
tabs. Hey.
Damn.
Tabs. All right, let's do it. We still got some levels I haven't finished yet, and I want to get them done.
Maybe did you complete all the levels?
No.
No, I thought that you like. Are we maybe the first 3? So they couldn't complete the ones that left.
Well, I had this on. It's difficult to explain, but this is the second time that I've got this game, and so I'm playing it again from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And I did have it finished before, but
And
I
you
haven't got it
thought
finished the
also-
second time yet.
You just got bored because you finished.
No, I didn't get bored. It wasn't that I got bored. It's that I had to buy it again on Steam because I used to play it on a subscription. You know, like Netflix, you gotta pay every month.
Yeah, I know.
So I used to have Xbox Pass, and yeah, that let me play this game on
Well,
a subscription.
I'm seeing you next.
See, you.
You
Oh,
next.
you next is another one. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, you next can be really good.
Yeah.
I think it's Wiki. Oh yeah, okay, Breakout.
Breakout.
I think we did do this, so we did try it, right?
But like Shizuko is super close for some reason.
For some reason, I mean, no, I don't think. She's not close. You could just say that.
Oh really?
Yeah, in English, if you say for some reason, it sounds like, no, they don't like it all. Like, it's kind of difficult because that's the point. So, just be careful. Is there a reason that Shizuku wouldn't do well? I don't think so. Or at least if you think so, you shouldn't say it, because that's not very nice. It's difficult, right, language?
Yeah.
Just the smallest thing can
Yeah,
make people
because
think differently.
there's a person called a teacher.
Teacher, yeah, I'm teaching you not just things about math, but also about life and trying to make life easier for you when you're adults.
Yeah.
And this is the place to make mistakes. I want you to make mistakes here and learn from them so you don't do them again.
Like, actually, all my Japanese friends, like, literally wake up at, like, 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning to start playing games.
They don't, but I believe that you think that, but they don't.
Seriously, they keep
They
saying that.
don't. Either they're lying or you're lying. I don't know which one's lying, but it's one of you.
Yeah, fine, just lie to me as well.
You lie? I don't lie to you.
Yeah, you did lie. You literally said, like, and, like, when Shizuku was not in some classes, like, you literally told us this is the last time of, like fractions, and then you said that we're gonna go to a new topic.
Oh, okay. That wasn't me lying. That was me being mistaken. So there's a difference between me making a mistake and lying. I didn't lie knowing I made a mistake. Okay.
Did Archie you do it or something?
I was actually going to say just then. Yeah, he got very, very close. It was a really good team.
Okay. That's right. Okay, now let's just see the list. Now let's just rerun it. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have tried this before. This is secret though. It's quite nice. Quite good.
I'm trying to speed up the process, but iPad cannot speed up the process. Yeah, GG's.
I think that you better GG's for this.
No, I mean they
I
got
think
GG's
that's
for that,
the-
but
yeah,
they
that's
haven't
the-
done so yeah.
That's the wrong way to use GG's.
Every YouTuber starts to say that GG's for no reason.
Maybe they do. They're using it wrong as well.
Yeah, because they just won, even if they're not winning a fight, they just say GG's.
Oh yeah, when you win, because it means. Do you know what GG means?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
it's just winning.
No, it's not. It means a good game. Is what it means. Good
Oh
game.
yeah.
And so you use it when you win and when you lose, because you're just saying, maybe I won, maybe I lost, but it was a good game. So in Japanese, it would be "itadakai deshita" is what it means.
Yeah, for some
That's what
reason,
that's what GG
like the
means.
YouTubers literally say GG's. When
Yeah,
they
it's
literally
become
lose
like
it,
its
when
own
they're like
music.
winning, or like when they like kill like a dude like 1 million times or something. Yeah.
Like, if it was a good fight or itadakai, where you did like good shiara, something shiara, something.
How can you literally say if they kill their opponent like 1/6 so many times and then
Because it's polite. Sometimes people do things because it's nice, you know. Maybe you don't understand that kind of idea, people doing things just because it's nice to do, but people say it because it's polite and nice.
down so they're
Even if they get destroyed, they say GG. Because it's just polite, you know. It's like saying hello to them.
like seriously, like once they lose they get super mad for some reason.
Yeah, if they get super mad, they probably don't say GG because GG
Yeah, they
means...
sometimes do, but like when they're not even winning the fight, they just say GG's and then they just lose and they just crash out.
Well, sometimes they still say GG's even when they're angry because it's still polite to say GG anyway.
Really, it's not polite in my opinion because it's really annoying to say that.
It can be annoying. If you're winning and you have GG or something, then yeah, it is very annoying. Yeah. Because you're saying, oh, I won. But, okay.
Well, every YouTuber does that for some reason.
Oh, maybe the YouTubers you watch.
Mainly YouTuber, like blockchain YouTuber, I don't care. Like the Roblox many, YouTubers just say GG's. Then they're losing. The opponent is just destroying them, so they crash out.
enjoy arguing, don't you? You don't really like listening to what other people tell you. You just close your mind and just have your own opinion already, right?
Yeah, because like some people are super annoying.
Oh, so is that me?
No, it's not you. Like people started to like when I'm not even when I'm just like normal, just doing stuff. They just started telling me like shut up or something. When I'm not even my mom, they just say shut up.
Oh.
Seriously, like what the heck did I do wrong? So much.
Do you feel that way sometimes in my lesson when I tell you not to do something? Or
No, I don't feel it too much.
No?
Only a couple of times.
A couple of times?
But
because you seem to enjoy arguing with me and telling me that I'm wrong and stuff.
Yeah, because you seriously like you just made a mistake and stuff. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Okay, you got 80 left. You can buy one skeleton.
Oh my god, sorry.
Okay. Well, let's try it then. Let's see if this wins. We're getting close, I think. We're getting close.
We're getting like for each round we play, it kind of gets a bit closer.
Yeah, it means we're getting better. Oh, these guys have not been touched yet in the middle. That's nice. Oh, go, go, go. They had a bit of space and a bit of time. A bit of space and time. Nice.
If they have time? Yes, that's it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. That's GG's. Yeah, that's GG's. Yeah, yeah. Alright, nice.
Yes.
Very good. Oh, this looks almost the same. Okay, we're stuck in the middle again. But we're in a different map with different. Oh, these guys are gonna jump in on you, by the way.
Okay, I give her a ton of that because I'm a little bit bad at this.
I don't think it's being bad, it's just not knowing what we have to do.
Yeah.
These guys might be okay. They can keep this.
I don't know if the travel house is going to be good. Is it good?
That's okay, we'll find out, because if it doesn't work this time, then just don't do the same thing next time if it doesn't, right?
Oh, okay, of course I will.
Yeah, try it this time, it's okay, it's like,
I might be like growing my career just the reason why it's so small.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So you're going faster than me now, yeah.
Yeah, I like my crazy on my screen.
Well, what I don't like is when people look at all the different things and they don't choose anything for agents. But you're not doing that.
Like many gamers just do that for some reason. They like. Am I just being laggy?
I think, yeah, it always lags a bit. Like, especially with all this, like, white snow on the screen. I really don't like it. I think I should be able to remove it, actually. But,
Why not?
options. I'll have a very quick look after this turn to see if I can remove it. But,
It's also really annoying me as well.
yeah, I don't like this map because of the snow effect.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna place 4 of these guys.
I don't think you can.
3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, done. Yeah.
That's done, yeah, let's go. Alright, they jumped in. There's still a lot of people that you have, though, so you might have a good chance, yeah.
Maybe. If the title lets just
They're working our way through us.
So, maybe, yeah, maybe.
Especially with these guys. These guys are really tough to kill.
How the heck do you kill these guys? I did when there were like 2 of them.
There's 3, and they get like an invincible fight as well. So that's like cheating. Oh, it's just this guy as well? Alright.
Yeah.
Just before we take Chizuku's in here, let's see if there's something I can do about this video. None of these. Yeah, turn off Fumiad.
Mostly.
I don't see what it would be here.
Yeah.
Hello, units. Camera mode. Screen share.
Oh my god, what is
I
it? This is
don't think I see a way to turn. There should be a way to turn it off, but I just don't see what it is. Wait, this resolution is way too big. Okay, oh wow, that's. Yeah, alright, that's much better. My screen's not even as big as that. My computer was working harder to play this game than it should have been. Alright, now it should be smoother, at least for me, maybe not for you guys.
Yeah,
But I couldn't find a way to turn off the.
snow. It's like, it's okay. It's okay, like, because we need low. Yeah. The reverse. Disgusting
I think
job.
Reaper does need to be in the team. Sure.
Oh my god.
Alright. Nice.
Yeah, that actually might be maybe really good.
We'll see how it works. Do you think we need this guy? He'll just kill some of them. Yeah, he just kills some.
Yeah, he just kills like.
But he's run out of like arms now, and I just killed the others, so he has to like do normal attacks now. He's dying, he's getting killed by the guys in the we died there.
He died right there.
This level looks really tough. I'll have one quick go. And then, I don't know, a bunch of
No
these
Reapers,
guys.
yeah, maybe you might win. We don't know.
Maybe, I don't think so. I don't think 2 Reapers can kill these guys.
Yeah. There was only like two Reapers versus 2 whatever these strong guys are. Yeah.
The Reapers kill all of these little lax guys really easily,
But from there.
but these guys are tough. Oh wow, he hit them really hard.
Oh my god.
But they hit us very hard as well. And they're all angry at like a good story.
Oh god.
Oh, we got one of them. We got 2 of them actually, but that was actually a good try. Yeah,
That almost, we just almost won.
Alright, we gotta stop there, the now. And we'll chill. We're gonna come back at 48, so see you guys then.